So I hate to admit, but I had began to have a heart of bitterness. And so as I was in prayer, I began to pray out and say, Lord, I made this sacrifice to move away from my family and live out this dream. Lord, I've been doing everything right, right? I've been praying for the heart to obey. I've been showing up. I've been doing this and that. And I'm seeing people that are, just coming out of their sin, and then they're blowing up with these platforms. They're making waves, leaps and bounds, and it feels as if I'm stuck, right? I'm stuck in the same place that I have been for 2 years, for 3 years, for 4 years. And so I began to ask God, like, why do it seem as if I'm seeking you? I'm trying my best to serve you in my best ability, right, every day, but I am still stuck here, right? I am still doing the same thing that I was years ago. And so I really have to check my heart posture, because so many people around me are celebrating wonderful things, right? They're celebrating having children, having weddings, having businesses, right? They're celebrating all these things. And I'm just sitting here like, Lord, did you forget about me? What about me? And so, why, yes, I try my best to celebrate others. I don't want to sit there and celebrate, but in my heart say, but Lord, what about me, right? Because we want to celebrate others, because when our time comes, we want them to celebrate us, right? We want to wish people well. And so, as I was just crying out to God, He showed me the heart posture of the brother of the lost son. And this comes from Luke chapter 15, verses 28. And it says that once the brother returned, they began to celebrate. In verse 28, it says, but the older brother was angry and he wouldn't go in. His father came out and begged him, but he replied, all these years I slaved for you and never once refused to do a single thing you told me to. And all that time you never gave me even one young goat for feast with my friends. Yet, when this son of yours come back after spending his money on women, you celebrate by giving him the fattened calf. His father said to him, look, dear son, you have always stayed by me, and everything I have is yours. We had to celebrate this day, for your brother was gone and has came back to life. He was lost, but now he is found. And so, just in giving that scripture to me while I was just in prayer, I just reflected on that scripture and was like, this is my heart posture, right? It's like I stayed, I'm doing everything right, I'm keeping my head down, I'm keeping my eye on the Lord, and it just seemed as if I'm just at a standstill. People are